Is he sleeping?
And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years.
Forget it.
It's his
Just forget about
versatility
everything.
that gives him such a boost in that other end of the floor. A vocal leader both on and off the
So it sounds like he learned a little 50
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Now here's Curry, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. The shot's good from Wiseman.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
To the middle, and MP throws it down.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Now here's Poole. Outside Curry. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Green, no luck. Last outing for Golden State was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. To the inside. And he gets the bucket. 9 points for MP.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Curry with it. Picked up by Barrett. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Knicks leading by 7. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than he did.
David, obvious. Warriors trail by 3. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. The three great shooters out there for him. Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Warriors shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling. Curry finds Wiseman. Green against Randall. Green deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That one's in there. The New York leaders cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Poole. He feeds it to Green. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Over Randall. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Draymond Green.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Poked away. Randall with the ball. He's against Green. Draws contact on the shot, and now Stephen Curry. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Shot to stop the run. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Curry.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up and nails the shot with ease.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Again, Curry missing. And they double up MP. And the dunk by Robinson.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Outside, Green. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Curry fires from way outside. The long distance three is buried. 3 points. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. And they double up MP. Barrett kicks to MP. Randall a screen on Curry. Rule with the steal. Now Curry. His last outing, he had 24 points. Passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. The three. Another three for Golden State.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was terrific. He added 27 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Jalen Brunson was checked in for New York. And then for
This is
Golden
one
State,
chair.
Green
It's
comes
not
in
the
for
couch.
Green, and Wiggins is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Here's Thompson. And it's MP with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Inside, here's Randall. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
MP with it. Now Green defending. Randall no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors, 42.
So go turn that music off if you're not listening to it.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertainment. So far, they're the more physical team. They came in here with...
And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. Kenny. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Curry against MP for the tie. Curry can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
4 on the clock. Randall with a screen for MP. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Green.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Ken Burch is checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Stephen Curry.
Like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Wiggins outside. Here's Poole. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Here's MP. The Warriors pull it in. DiVincenzo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For the lead, Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to MP. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul. Timeout called by Golden State. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Curry dishes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Over MP. Oh, missed it. And so after 66. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Wiseman's out there with Green. MP, no good. Warriors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Thompson, high post. There's the dish to Wiseman. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on MP. Drops it in from 11 feet. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Robinson a screen on Curry. MP passes to Toppin. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call for the Eagles. Checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Barrett subbed in for Cameron Reddish. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. MP against Curry. Pass to Green. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Wiseman sets a screen for Curry. And finished up by Wiseman.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
To the paint, poke loose, Curry with the steal, and it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Poole, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Warriors. Stolen by Thompson. He dishes it to Green. And here's Poole for 3. They get it again. Curry can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 6. Down low, Curry with the steal. Now the pass to Poole. Off target with his 3.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And MP throws it down.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. Now, that's why you can now run the offense to him.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
MP, that's for 2. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the foul called on MP.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
As you look at the challenge the court.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided
Checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Poole.
Nice cool right now.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside Curry. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Randall grabs the board.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
It's Barrett on the wing. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green kicks to Curry. On deep. And the Warriors miss again.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
MP finds Barrett. He's looking for MP and finds him. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 32 points in the game.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Back to MP. Curry with the steal. Green inside. Randall on him. Poole the pass to Green. Curry against MP. Right side curl. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Out to Barrett. And stolen by Wiggins. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Wiseman, no good. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Barrett. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last...
They trail by 2. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Robinson a screen on Curry to the middle. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely...
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He knows this has been a hard-fought game. He wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Barrett dishes to Robinson to take the lead. He goes up again. And the call.
James Wiseman. First personal foul. First team foul. Mitchell Robinson.
Contact.
At the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead. They're behind by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Poole, the pass to Curry. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Launches it. Off target from downtown. And now we have
James Wiseman. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Number 1.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
There's Green with the 3. He's off from 3. And now we'll see.
James Wiseman. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Mitchell Robinson. At the line. 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So a close game sees New York take this one. It was up for grip.
The Knicks, 78. The Warriors, 74. Thank you for coming tonight. We hope you had an amazing time. Get home safely, and we can't wait to see you again very soon.
Don't turn late on now.
You want to light on? Okay.
Great game. Does your performance in a win like that silence some of the critics out there?
Man, haters gonna hate, fam. Like, you can't let that noise affect you. I know what I can do on the court, and so do my team.
Sorry, go blow your nose.
The man, the myth, the legend. MP, over here, over here.
Someone can't come too. All right, go look in the back bathroom.
With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters maybe to 13.
First team. At the line, 2 shots.
And Siakam.
Messiah.
Then it's Gary Trent.
Did you find a tissue?
Jackson, and it's Flynn in at the 1. Now MP. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Misses the layup. Now here's Siakam. Flynn kicks to Siakam. Back to Flynn. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year. So there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. And we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks, DA. Sounds like, Greg, we can expect some fireworks from their shooters.
And the hope is that they take what the defense gives them rather than forcing things.
Could be about just 2 things for them right now: patience and trust.
Here's MP after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Here's Barnes for the made shot from MP. Outside Flynn, just 5 on the clock. Goes up at the stripe. Barnes can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Flynn against Randall. Over Flynn. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Randall, aggressive, is going to help out this offense immensely.
Flynn against MP. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one. So New York will take it the other way. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunchen.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And MP throws it down.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Barnes outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Barnes. And he converts the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And stolen by Siakam. Jackson looking around. Pass to Barnes. That one doesn't go. Randall with some nice D. New York trailing.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Fast break, Toronto. Where the points are coming from for New York.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
So for Toronto right now, Achua is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Porter. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Flynn in at the point.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP and
them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there are some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was phenomenal. He scored 36 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. That game had his name all over it. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to write his name again over this one.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Here's MP, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. It's going to be on Siakam.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Frank, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. That three off the mark.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Trent passes to Flynn. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Trent with it. Now defended by MP. Passes it to Flynn. Inside. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Trent.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Toppin dishes to MP. Basket good. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Flynn against MP. Here's the pass to Trent. Back to Flynn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. Malachi Flynn at the line. 2 shots.
He's removed from it.
So it's New York with a 10-point lead.
34.
And as we welcome you to halftime.
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have any flow on offense.
And moving on to some award. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. MP's really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The post pair for it's Randall and Hartenstein. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the small forward. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Flynn. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. MP passes to Randall. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, that's awareness there from Randall. He keeps an eye out for his open teammate.
Siakam with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Flynn. On the wing, Jackson. Toronto working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. High, arcing shot. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Flynn.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Raptors. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. For the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Trent, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Pass to Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Barrett. And that's now 21 points for MP.
No, you don't need a TV on. You're watching your tablet.
No good on that one. Randall with some nice D.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 of 4 to start it off.
MP, no good. Raptors trail by 9. Barnes looking around. Looking to get back on track here. And it goes down 2 points. Barnes has got 10 points.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And MP throws it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Jackson. Trent outside. Flynn kicks to Trent. Pass to Jackson. On from the wing, Barnes. Jackson setting the pick here for Barnes. Three-pointer on the way. Jackson misses. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's MP. And the Knicks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
So for the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. Reddish with the double team. They're outside. And it's MP with the rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. On Otto Porter Jr.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For New York, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And both free throws good for MP. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Banton. .144 left in the third quarter. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York. MP comes in for Derrick Rose. The Raptors also with a sub. Flynn's checked in. 44 seconds left to play in the third. MP against Flynn. Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. This is it to Looney. Here's Banton. 5 to shoot. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Shots good by Achua. Achua's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication.
Who did they go into?
And as we end
You ever see anybody that can coach him up like this,
What time they going?
And with the 4th quarter upon us,
I wouldn't mind, but not like this second like that stuff.
Trail by 13. So
gotta get the visibility and stuff.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Josh Jackson.
Where they going, like right now?
Here's New York. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. The pass to Brunson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Achua. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Nice unselfish play there from Josh Jackson, showing the willingness to keep fleshing out his overall game.
There at the pass to MP. And 2 shots coming up at the line. And Toronto called for the foul.
2 shots.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes.
At the line, 2 shots.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Runs in the pass to MP, and it's in there.
And Matador defense, he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Toronto making a change here. Trent's checked in. And for Siakam, great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. A solid player who any team would love to have.
Count it. And here is MP. Randall outside. Back to MP. New York moving the ball around. Hartenstein passes to Randall. Randall with a screen for MP. Floats it up for Randall. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Flynn from the arc. A shot off that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. MP right side. Misses off the left iron. Raptors trail by 8. Out left to the wing.